Yes, so my country people, wonder shall never end. This very guy one they see for my screen, so name now Uduak, Frank Akpan. They don't give a rope sentence. I believe so. I know the meaning of rope sentence. I don't want to use the main word, you understand, because of YouTube. My people, I believe all of us still remember. For inside April 2021, when I say my news, they shut down the social media side. When this Frank Akpan, been Akpan Frank, they call him one and they see for my screen. So this kind of young guy, just imagine how this kind of young guy go they do evil when people say, man, if somebody do this kind of thing to your sister, how you go feel? You understand? Guys, inside April 2021, now remember this guy now when people say they post audio job online. And this our sister when they call Iniubong. You understand? We not vessel, cannot pronounce the name well. Now no say Akpan Igbo name, it's not easy to pronounce. You understand? Based on say this our sister now graduate, she they look for job. You understand? She can't trace the address. Getting there now, this is our soon the one and they see for my screen. So when they call Akpan Frank, Kabina Frank Akpan, when they give rope sentence, so it can't give this our sister 365 degree. Guys, it not just give her 365 degree. After I don't give her press up everything, it can't still give her RIP journal. Well, guys, the good news now be say, man, when make me the day happy. See, if it be say na Rio, now no say Nigeria and also audio news now with the year. But based on me now, I have been one of those social media in-law. The way I take scene, I go come present them to my viewers, my followers, my subscribers. You understand? I don't know whether na Rio. They say they don't give a rope sentence. I know the meaning of rope sentence. Now I don't want to use the normal lyrics. You understand? Well, right now, make it not be like say Uro me picking to waste my time. Because this video, now very video be like say, make you not just watch them alone. Try share them to all your social media platforms. In fact, share them to all your family and friends. Because this life information is power. Now video when be like say, man, you need to go viral because this is our sister. One and they see for my screen. So when this or soon they just give a RIP just like that, as this girl just find fresh rich, give her a RIP. Somebody will not commit crime. But when make I live on a JJJ, make una watch this full video. Why I go see una for the next update coming out soon. Meanwhile, beg make una not fail. Make una not fail to follow us for all our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook. Room picking what is. Why I go see una for the next update coming out soon. Respect, one love, guys.
Why is he angry?
So we did a court for Uyo, the state judiciary court, where the matter between Iniubong and led Miss Iniubong will be happened last year. Finally, the judgment has been given. They don't save the judgment, as you don't see. The judge don't sentence the accused person, Uduak Frank Akpan, to death by hanging. So now the motorway, the suspect David is. At the motorway, the suspect David is. You don't see how the security situation there for the court. You see the number of people who don't come out to the court. So the court don't finally settle the matter. They don't accuse him. Say that him being actually killed. Let Iniubong. And so that's the case we get here for court right now. Now the security operative with this, as you don't see, the court is beefed up. Security there everywhere. And we wait for when they will finally carry and come out.
I went to go and see the parents who would feel how his life
So now the correctional officers, please see the scene for the court where people don't feel. So we could go listen to the lawyers who address people.
I'm going to spend it more. I didn't bring any other info. Good morning, sir.
No, hold on now. Hold on, please.
Let's talk to Attorney General. Please,
Light mood.
are you ready? See, the accused, the first accused person, Uduak Frank Akpan, today has been sentenced. This has led to rest. 7 months of litigation. What is the reaction of the Honorable Attorney General, the #1 law officer of the United States?
Go ahead. Well, I'd like to thank the Leonard Judge for the way and managing this trial has been conducted over a period of 9 months. And it was a very complicated trial, but the judge was able to take time out, try the case on a day-to-day basis, and at the end of the day, we have a judgment that shows that the justice system works, and we are very happy at the outcome of the case.
So what is the next step now?
Well, for the first defendant, as you can see, it's led into custody. The second and third defendants have been discharged and acquitted, and we intend, on behalf of the state, to analyze that aspect of the judgment and take a decision on the next step in that regard.
Any ground for appeal?
Well, we can't say that now, but like I say, we would go and analyze the judgment and see if there's any ground. We thank the judge for the industry and diligence he has shown, and he did a great job. And but all the same, we'll analyze that aspect of it and take a decision.
The court is just attempted to escape from the courtroom.
Well, I don't think it's something to be surprised about. This young man committed some very grievous offenses and very gruesome offenses. And if you follow the facts of the case, you would not put it past him to do something drastic and do something as bad as he attempted to do here. And I think the security officials were very, very attentive, and that's why they were able to overcome him and put him up. But let me not stop without commending the Nigerian police force and the officers of the DSS for the very diligent prosecution investigation that they carried out in this case. They did such great jobs. And so many times we have these gentlemen vilified, sometimes by members of the public, particularly in the social media. You hear all kinds of stories about complicities among the investigators. But if you listen to that judgment, you would know that without the diligence of the police and the officers of the DSS, the evidence that we had on behalf of the state to prosecute and bring about the conviction would not have been possible. I'd also like to thank the very diligent staff of the Ministry of Justice, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, the Solicitor General. They did a fantastic job. And you would not realize this. But for those of us who were involved, we know what those gentlemen and ladies put up. So I'd like to commend them.
Now, what of the court? This matter came only 8 months in court. The backdrop of so many.
Well, you see, the administration of criminal justice these days is run in a manner that not only at the end of the day do we see that justice is done, we also will see that it's done in a timely fashion, because it is said that justice delayed is justice denied. And so his lordship really worked tirelessly over the period. It doesn't happen that often, and we are hoping that this is a move towards having this as a template for criminal prosecution. The trial started on the 4th of November and ended on the 4th of judgment came on the 4th of August. It's simply brilliant, and we thank the court for that.
So Iniubong cannot be brought back to life. Iniubong cannot be brought back to life. But what is the message from the Attorney General to the family of the deceased?
Well, you see, normally when you get a judgment and you get a conviction, you always say, oh, justice has been done. But that is not really true. Because like you have pointed out, Iniubong has not been brought back to life. All Iniubong wanted was a job. And she ended losing her life because of the criminals that
Nigeria is a scam. Hey, nobody believe God though. Everybody not the same.